If you're trying to figure out whether these are easy to use and whether the results are actually simple to read, the process is pretty straightforward once you see it done step by step. This was sent to me by the brand so I could show the quality up close, and each strip is individually sealed so you're not opening one large pack every time you test. The setup is minimal too. You just need a very small amount of the substance and bottled water. In my video, I crushed up a capsule, mixed it with water, dipped the strip vertically for about 10 seconds, and then let it sit the full 5 minutes before reading the result. One thing I'd recommend is using a small knife, scoop tool, or gloves when transferring crushed powder. I ended up sort of needing to help guide it with my finger because the powder was sticking to the plate a little, and using a tool would definitely make that cleaner and easier. The result lines are pretty easy to understand once they appear, although we didn't have any lines appear here. 2 lines indicate negative and 1 line indicates positive. A faint second line still counts as negative, which is something people ask a lot about with strips like this. Another common question is whether these detect anything besides fentanyl, and these are specifically designed for fentanyl and fentanyl analogs only, not other substances. Strips are also meant for powders, liquids, or crushed pills, not urine testing. Since they're individually packaged, they're easy to store separately or keep in a bag without carrying around a large kit or extra equipment. The listing also says the strips are over 98% accurate when they're used correctly, which is one of the biggest concerns people usually have with something like this. The detection cutoff is very low as well, at 10 nanograms per milliliter, so you're testing diluted samples rather than needing a large amount of material. I also like that the instructions stay pretty direct instead of really overcomplicating things. Once you do it one time, it's easy to remember the steps without having to constantly refer back to the packaging. On my strip, the lines were very faint in person, which still counts as a negative result with these strips.